Good day, everyone. Welcome to Learning Excel with Mastered Training Services. I'm your host, Ranga. Today, we are going to learn how to avoid duplicates in Excel. Given this data set, I've got some simple set here: invoice number, customer, and amount. It might be a template I'll be sending out to my sales team, and I don't want them to duplicate invoice number as it will be my reference column or my key column. So to do that, how am I going to do that? I want to use a simple function. Of course, I want to use that function in conjunction with the data validation option in Excel. So how am I going to use this function, the COUNTIF? Okay, simply put, let me simply say come here, COUNTIF equals to COUNTIF. Well, it just asks you for the range first. That's your first input variable. And I want to lock this range such that when I'm dragging my formula going down, it doesn't change. Okay, then my criteria, in this case, when I'm in the second row, or I would do my criteria is A2 and close my parentheses there. Right, you can see using the COUNTIF, I want to count the number of appearance of each and every invoice number in the list. So if the invoice number is going to appear more than once, I want it to retain a value like false. Then if the invoice number is appearing once, I want to retain a value true, such that Excel would be able to say when the value is false, it gives an error message. So you can see if I drag going downwards, maybe up to there, you can see each and every invoice number is appearing only once in the list. So to get the binary option of true or false, you simply come back to your formula, the first cell, of course, and don't type anything, or don't delete the formula rather. You simply come here and add equal sign, then equals to 1, such that when that value, the invoice number, appears once, which is equals to 1, the value would be true. Whenever the value is not going to be 1, then I want it to give me a value false. So you simply say enter. You can see it's saying true, true. It's supposed to give me true, true throughout, isn't it? Up to there are these ones. You can see it's true, true, true. So if I come here and type the 1, you can see the value here even changes to false, and the value here even also becomes false. So to apply this COUNTIF technique in the data validation, go under the data tab, under the data tools group, locate data validation Excel command. So such that when you click it, you get this dialog box. And under the validation criteria, they allow here, we want to do it custom by writing a formula. So to get the space to write the formula, simply click your option custom such that you get the space to write your formula. And we want to apply the same function we used here. Okay, let me do a cancel here. Let me select the range I want to apply the validation on. So I select A2 up to A20. So remember the range we are working with. Then I come back here and allow a custom. And in the formula bar, simply come and type my equals to COUNTIF. Then of course my range, remember it's my A2 goes with a dollar sign. My A2 up to A20 goes with a dollar sign. Then my second argument would be my A2, remember. Then I close my parenthesis equals to 1. Right? You can put, then our formula is done here, isn't it? Then you go, what? Okay, what is this saying now? Oh, it's the name of the function here, isn't it? You see, it's already calculating. So you can put an input message if you want, but I want to put an error message. And on the error message, you can put a style, which is a stop warning or information, but let me stick to the default. Let me give my error message a title, error. Then the body of the message, I'll say duplicate entry, check retry. Check and retry. Now I can hit my OK, isn't it? You can see there is no any error message. If I go for my fourth, then maybe some name there, then some value, of course. You see there is no an error message, and the value here, but the COUNTIF is true. So now we want to use to repeat, of course. Let me repeat one day. You see, the moment before I even hit my tab or hit the next cell, you can say duplicate entry, check and retry. Now you can be able to send out this file to anyone out there, until you can guarantee that there won't be any duplicate entry. So you might want to use another validation criteria to say don't repeat a customer, or don't repeat my sales rep, or anything. You go under the data validation, of course. Then of course you on this option you use the list option. Okay, but bye bye for now. Thanks for watching.